The mosquito repellent sitting in your garage right now stops protecting you after 90 minutes. The plants I'm about to walk you through never clock out. They work around the clock, every single day, and several of them cost less than your morning coffee. One of them, and I will back this up with legitimate published science, pushes mosquitoes away at a rate 10 times more powerful than DEET, the synthetic chemical that every major insect repellent brand has been loading into their products for the past 75 years. 10 times more effective. And it is sitting in a $3 container at your nearest garden center right now. 11 plants in total. By the time this video ends, you will know exactly which ones they are, exactly where to position them in your outdoor space, and exactly why the science behind them holds up. Go ahead and drop a comment right now, telling me which state you are watching from, because your geographic location inside America directly determines which of these plants will deliver the strongest results in your specific yard. I will be referencing USDA growing zones throughout this entire video, so keep yours in mind as we go. The first plant is lavender. Lavender carries a naturally occurring compound called linalool, a terpene alcohol that does something genuinely remarkable to the mosquito's biological system. Mosquitoes do not simply fly around randomly looking for a meal. They hunt with precision, using 3 distinct chemical and thermal signals to lock onto a human target. They follow the carbon dioxide released with every breath you exhale, the lactic acid your skin emits as you move and sweat, and the body heat radiating off your surface. Linalool dismantles all 3 of those targeting mechanisms at once. It does not merely produce an odor that mosquitoes find unpleasant. It functionally blinds their entire navigation system. They cannot acquire a target, they cannot track you, they simply move away. The reason this matters beyond basic comfort is that the mosquito species most severely disrupted by linalool is Aedes aegypti, the same species responsible for transmitting West Nile virus, a disease that infects roughly 2,500 Americans annually. This is not a conversation about avoiding an itchy bite. This is about defending yourself from a pathogen that is genuinely circulating in American backyards right now. To use lavender effectively, gardeners in USDA zones 5 through 9, which includes the entire South, most of the Midwest, the Mid-Atlantic region, and the Pacific Coast, can plant lavender as a hardy perennial. You plant it once and it returns every season, growing fuller and more fragrant over time. It requires a minimum of 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily and soil that drains efficiently. Once it establishes itself, lavender becomes drought-tolerant, which makes it especially well-suited for drier, hotter states like Texas, Arizona, and Southern California. Position it along your porch railing, beside your driveway, or flanking your back door. A single mature lavender bush creates a protective radius of approximately 10 feet. Plant 3 of them in a triangular arrangement surrounding your main outdoor seating area, and those protective fields overlap into something close to a continuous barrier. Every time you walk past lavender, a fresh wave of linalool releases into the air directly around you. Placing it right next to your back door means you activate that protection every single time you step outside without giving it a second thought. One additional benefit worth noting: dried lavender sachets made from your own garden and tucked into your linen closet repel clothes moths with the same effectiveness. A single plant quietly protecting your outdoor space and your wardrobe simultaneously. If you are not yet subscribed to Primal Life, pause right now and take care of that before you go any further. Not after the video, right now. YouTube will not reliably surface this content in your feed unless the algorithm recognizes you as a consistent viewer. Every week on this channel, I put out exactly this kind of material. Practical, science-supported, entirely natural solutions for your home and your garden that the big chemical brands and commercial pesticide companies have no financial motivation whatsoever to share with you. hit that subscribe button now. You found your way here, and you have already earned this information. Make sure the platform keeps delivering it to you. The second plant is lemongrass. A standard citronella candle disperses citronella oil into the surrounding air at a concentration of roughly 0.05%. The moment even a light breeze moves through, and there is almost always a light breeze when you are sitting outside during summer, that concentration collapses to nearly undetectable levels within 3 feet of the flame. You are essentially spending money to smell citronella while mosquitoes hover 2 feet away and wait patiently for their opportunity. A mature lemongrass plant, botanically identified as Cymbopogon citratus, releases citronella oil from its leaves and stalks at concentrations that are exponentially higher, continuously, without any flame, in any wind condition, at any hour. There is genuinely no comparison. The way citronella actually functions at a biological level is worth understanding. It does not kill mosquitoes. What it does is scramble the chemical pathway they follow toward human skin. A mosquito navigates toward you by reading a scent map. Citronella turns that map into noise. The signal disappears entirely. They cannot find you. In USDA zones 9 through 11, which covers Florida, the Gulf Coast, Southern California, and Hawaii, lemongrass grows as a perennial. Plant it once and it returns annually, eventually forming dense, dramatic clumps reaching 3 to 5 feet. Run it along your fence line as a natural privacy screen, and you simultaneously create a chemical deterrent barrier. 2 distinct problems eliminated by a single plant. In zones 6 through 8, covering the Mid-Atlantic, Tennessee, and the Pacific Northwest, grow lemongrass in large containers and move it indoors before the first frost arrives. It adapts without difficulty, continues growing through the colder months, and goes right back outside when spring returns. Here is something you can do tonight without any preparation. Cut a fresh stalk of lemongrass, crush it between your palms, and rub the released oil directly onto your forearms, the backs of your legs, and your neck. The citronella oil in fresh lemongrass is completely safe on skin. It smells genuinely pleasant, and it layers immediate personal protection right on top of what the plant is already providing. And if you have ever eaten Thai curry, Vietnamese pho, or lemongrass chicken, that flavor was something remarkable. That is the exact same plant. It protects your family and enhances your cooking from the very same pot. The third plant is basil. Basil is among the most aggressively effective natural mosquito fighters you can place anywhere in your outdoor space. And its impact does not stop at repelling adult mosquitoes. It disrupts the reproductive cycle before the next generation ever develops wings. Basil contains 3 specific compounds: eugenol, citronellol, and limonene, which have been documented in published entomology research to function as larvicides. That means basil oil destroys mosquito larvae in standing water. If your yard contains a bird bath, a garden pond, a decorative water feature, or even a low depression that collects rainfall, positioning basil nearby does not merely create a repellent zone around where you sit. It biologically interrupts the mosquito breeding cycle at its origin point. You are not only keeping mosquitoes away, you are preventing the following generation from being born. No DEET-based product on the market accomplishes that. Not a single one. Not all basil delivers equal repellent strength. Lemon basil and cinnamon basil carry the highest concentrations of those larvicidal compounds. If your local nursery stocks either of those varieties, select them over standard sweet basil without hesitation. They are also available through Burpee, True Leaf Market, and Park Seed, all of which ship directly to your door across all 50 states. For placement, basil performs exceptionally well in containers. Set a large pot directly on your outdoor dining table. Place one on each side of your back door. Line the edge of your patio with several more. You are constructing a continuous, invisible perimeter of protection. Have you ever grown herbs on your patio or deck and noticed fewer insects in that area? Drop your answer in the comments. If you are still watching and still have not subscribed, I want you to sit with something. How many summers have you already spent fighting mosquitoes in your own backyard? How many evenings ended early because everyone retreated inside? How many cookouts? How many times did the insects simply win? This information has existed the entire time. It simply was not reaching you. Subscribe right now so that does not happen again. Primal Life exists to make sure practical, honest, natural information keeps finding you. One click. That is genuinely all it takes. The fourth plant is lemon balm. Lemon balm belongs to the mint family and contains a compound called citronella, the same compound family present in lemongrass, but in a lighter, gentler concentration that gives it a uniquely valuable quality. It is mild enough for direct daily skin application on children, gentle enough for seniors, safe enough to use every single day of summer without a single concern. Research confirms that it repels mosquitoes, gnats, and biting midges effectively when applied directly to skin. The application itself could not be more straightforward. Crush a small handful of fresh leaves between your palms and rub them across your forearms. Lemon balm is cold hardy across USDA zones 4 through 9, which covers the overwhelming majority of the continental United States. It grows quickly, almost aggressively so, which makes it essentially foolproof. The one rule to follow is containment. Always grow it in containers. Given unrestricted access to open soil, it will spread enthusiastically. Lemon balm also carries a dimension that makes it genuinely special. Clinical research has confirmed that lemon balm extract measurably reduces anxiety. A simple tea brewed from fresh leaves steeped in hot water before bed. One pot on your deck functioning as a mosquito barrier, a natural sleep aid, and a stress relief tea simultaneously. The fifth plant is rosemary. If you own a grill, and given that you are watching this channel, there is a very strong chance you do, this next plant is about to become the single most useful thing growing anywhere in your yard. Rosemary produces 4 specific volatile compounds. The word volatile here carries real meaning. It indicates that these compounds evaporate readily into the surrounding air at ordinary outdoor temperatures, without any heat applied, without crushing the plant, without any effort on your part. Rosemary is actively projecting a chemical field into the air surrounding it at every moment it is growing in your yard. Published research confirms that this field repels Aedes aegypti with consistent effectiveness. These compounds interact directly with octopamine receptors in the insect nervous system, triggering a physiological stress response. In zones 7 through 11, rosemary grows as a woody perennial. Here is a technique that will change how you run your outdoor cookouts. Before you begin cooking, lay several thick, fresh rosemary branches directly across your hot grill grates. The heat immediately vaporizes the essential oils, releasing a concentrated aromatic cloud. Your food absorbs a subtle, smoky, herbal depth of flavor, and there will not be a single mosquito within 20 feet of your grill. One plant, 3 distinct functions. Primal Life will keep delivering exactly this kind of content every single week, but YouTube only puts this in front of you consistently when you are subscribed. Hit subscribe right now. The sixth plant is peppermint. Peppermint contains 2 compounds, menthol and menthone, and their concentration in a fresh leaf is so intensely elevated that it produces complete sensory overload for the mosquito. The mosquito's chemical detection system shuts down entirely. A study published in the indexed scientific journal Bioresource Technology tested peppermint oil. The result was 100% repellency against certain species. 100%. Full protection within 10 seconds. No drying time, no reapplication schedule, no chemical residue left on your skin. Just immediate, natural, scientifically documented protection that smells better than anything manufactured in a spray can. Peppermint is cold hardy across USDA zones 3 through 11, which covers essentially the entire United States, including most of Alaska. The one rule you cannot bend is containment. Peppermint is highly invasive. Always grow in containers. The 7th plant is catnip. The exact plant sold in crinkly bags in the pet aisle has been shown in research published in the journal Science to repel mosquitoes 10 times more effectively than DEET. 10 times. Not marginally more effective. 10 times more powerful than the active ingredient that has served as the cornerstone of the industry for over 75 years. The active compound responsible is called nepentolactone. It works by binding to mosquito olfactory receptors and triggering an avoidance response so powerful that mosquitoes actively flee those areas. There is a meaningful difference between uncomfortable and fleeing. Catnip causes them to flee. If you have outdoor cats, grow catnip in elevated containers or hanging baskets. Catnip is hardy in zones 3 through 9 and produces small white and purple blooms that look genuinely attractive in any garden setting. Right now, I want you to think of one person in your life, a neighbor, a family member, a friend, who reaches for the chemical spray every summer. Send them this video. That single action could genuinely reshape how they experience their summers. The 8th plant is marigolds. Marigolds have been planted at the edges of cultivated land for over 3,000 years across multiple independent civilizations. The Aztecs, the Egyptians, and the Romans all arrived at the same conclusion. Modern science has since identified exactly why. Marigolds produce pyrethrum, a naturally occurring insecticidal compound so chemically effective that it became the direct template for an entire category of synthetic pesticides called pyrethroids. Plant them around your vegetable beds and your food production improves at the same time your mosquito pressure decreases. The 9th plant is scented geraniums. This is the one that serious American gardeners are already aware of, specifically the variety Pelargonium citrosum, sold under the name citronella geranium or lemon geranium. They contain elevated concentrations of 2 compounds, citronolol and geraniol. Geraniol has been extensively studied and is now used as an active ingredient in several EPA-registered natural insect repellents. This is not a folk remedy. The 10th plant category is alliums. Every member of the allium family, garlic, onions, chives, and leeks, produces allicin, the sulfur compound responsible for that sharp, unmistakable, pungent aroma. Allicin is actively toxic to many insect species. Here is a free DIY mosquito barrier you can make tonight. Crush 6 garlic cloves and steep them in 2 cups of water for 24 hours. Professional-grade mosquito deterrent made entirely from your kitchen. The cost is essentially nothing. The 11th and final plant is pennyroyal. This is the plant that most mosquito videos never mention. It contains pelargonium, one of the most potent natural insect repellent compounds in all of documented botanical research. It also repels fleas and ticks. Here is the integrated system that connects all 11 plants. Your outer perimeter intercepts mosquitoes. Your middle buffer builds a dense chemical field. Your immediate zone delivers protection right at the point of contact. 3 zones, 11 plants. If you are in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, you have earned the right to sit in your own backyard without applying synthetic chemicals. Subscribe to Primal Life. It is free and it will always be free. Now I want to hear directly from you. Which of these 11 plants are you planting first? Share this with the person in your life who needs it. Now go build that yard. I will see you in the next one.